Welcome to all. Let's discuss a topic called ER to Relational Mapping Algorithm. This is an example of ER diagram which consists of all the possible options. Here we are going to convert this ER diagram into relational table. These are the 7 steps while converting ER model into a relational table. Step 1, mapping of regular entities. Step 2, mapping of weak entities. Step 3, mapping of one-to-one relationship. Step 4, mapping of one-to-many relationship. Step 5, mapping of many-to-many relationship. Step 6, mapping of multi-valued attribute. And step 7, mapping of n-array relationships. In step 1, while mapping regular entity type, for each regular entity type E in an ER diagram, we will be creating a new relation R that includes all the simple attributes. While we take our example ER diagram, we are having 3 simple attributes. In that first, employee, while converting employee into a relational table, leaving one composite attribute, we will be getting all these as a relational table, out of which SSN acts as a primary key. In the second simple attribute, department, omitting the composite attribute and multivalid attribute, we are getting dname and dnumber as the relational table. And in the third example, we are getting a project name, project number, and project location as the relational table. This is the first step. In second step, while mapping weak entity type, for each weak entity type W in an ER schema with owner entity type E, create a relation R and include all simple attributes of W as an attributes of R. Let's see an example. In this example, there is only one weak entity set which is dependent. So while converting it into a relational table, it will be based on the linked strong entity set which is employee. So in this converted relational table, ESSN department name both combined and form as a primary key. In third step, in mapping of one-to-one relationship, for each binary one-to-one relationship type R in an ER schema, we have to identify relation S and T that correspond to entity types that are participating in all the relation. When we take this example, we are having 3 one-to-one relationship. In first employee, we will be getting the first R as an answer. While converting the second department, it combines with employee managers department. So department number act as a primary key. In step 4, mapping of one to many relationship, these are all the linked relationship values. In first table, employee, already SSN act as a primary key. So we are adding super SSN in an additional column. In second department, all the previous values match this consistency. So it remains the same. While in third project table, it has project name, project number, project location, and in addition to D number. In step 5, mapping of many to many relationship type, the only option for many to many relationship is cross reference. We'll see an example. So in this table, we are having only one many-to-many entity set. While converting it into relational table, we will be getting this as an example. The works on is connected between employee and project. So works on will be getting employee primary key, project primary key, and its linked attribute. Step 6, while mapping of multi-valued attribute, let's see what is happening. In this a whole ER diagram, department is having multi-valued attribute location. So a new table will be formed called as department location, and its relational table will be having columns of D number and D location. And step 7, while mapping of n array relationship type, for every n array relation type R, whenever the value of n is greater than 2, we have to create new relation S to represent R. Well, you see this example, we are having three entity set which is connected using a relation supply. So we are forming four relational table which has supplier, project, part which is derived as entity, and supply is derived from relation. The supply is having values of the relation as S name, project name, part number, quantity, which are all primary key of connected entity and its own attribute. Thank you.